right, and we are live. Oh yeah. All right, what's going on, everybody? This your boy King Gabe here, and it's time for that monthly update. Gotta say this is working out a lot better as opposed to last year of doing weekly updates. I mean, don't get me wrong, weekly updates keep you more informed, but the advantage of a monthly update, especially in terms of taking time to sit here for this, like I say, really trims down the live stream out a little bit to pretty much just a weekend. Sort of like how when EJ first started, he before he got involved with the plays and stuff like that we're about to talk about briefly, because of course other videos will get more detail, but when he first started out, pretty much branching on YouTube with the live streams. Yeah, he did them. Sometimes he would do more, but most of the time it was like Monday and Friday when he started. I think I'm texting somebody real quick there. Yeah, just okay. All right. So all right. So you got the. I think I was just replying to a message there. So anyway, but yeah, that kind of streams it down because it gives a lot more time for content dropping, which that will be also discussed here as well, as well as also making the content to drop there. So gives a lot of time for that as well as other taking care of other things here and there. Also, um, much at least like I say, last I know the first update didn't quite leave the best impression. But like I say, it's kind of sort of out of. I mean, it was a little. I mean, I could have started a little earlier, but uh, I also last for the what was it the first week of February when I did it. Um, Kind of a month late starting, but yeah, I wasn't really at my best. Yeah, it's kind of like wasn't feeling too well. But anyway, we're here now. What's up, Janara? Say, all right. We just discussed the different things that's going to be going on for this month as well as also soon to come as well. Uh, so I got the list of things here. Um, first up to discuss EJ's plays. Yes. So as you know. Oh boy, man! Now you started making me. You mentioned they started making me think of the couples I've been seeing on Facebook. There, I don't know if you've ever seen them. There's a couple, Jamal and Chan, or Chan and Jamal. They do a lot of videos of them in married life, and also another couple that does married life. I forgot her name. I think it's Kendra. I think I because I know I'm following now. Let's see where they usually show up on here. It's probably here we are. Okay. Denise White. Yeah, she has a lot of videos with her and her husband there. So yeah, it definitely kind of remind me of. Oh man, say oh boy, say so. Ari, sorry to hear that. There, I tell you. Well, I put it this way: after I do this and everything, there is something. Yes, yes, I definitely did there. Yeah, believe me, and trust me, hey, I got say both me and Christina, we've had our share of haters as well. Believe me, especially when we first got together, and even before we met each other. I mean, it was people, picking at us and stuff like that. So I know I understand, definitely understand that there, especially just trying to be who you are. I mean, it's kind of rough, and then people still kind of pick it up, especially me. I'm still a target, even on my job by some people. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, I definitely believe that there because I'm in it. So yeah, but yeah, after the update video, I definitely got some good stuff, got some good news to share with you outside of this, though, just between me and you, Janara. Yeah, as well as also with the crew as well. So yeah, so with that, so yeah, I'll begin with you after I share what I have to share here. So that'll be something for you to look forward for. Give you a little perk up there. So yeah, so the first thing, yeah, like I say, EJ's plays there. I know he just had one last month for Black History, the Soldiers Play, which just dropped the. I know it was meant to be would have been dropped. Now, I guess this one probably would have been late either way it went because, like I said, he had a lot of show times for this particular play all the way up to the 22nd. So yeah, it was going to be late either way. So yeah, so sort of a belated Black History. He was talking about his experience with the play and his character and everything. So yeah, definitely so that's just got dropped Friday yesterday. So turned out really good. There's all audio. And then also that dropped was part one of the Sierra Force review that me and Christina did. And there's a part two that not me and Christina along with Janara and EJ. And that's good. Well, I'm gonna drop that either Thursday or Friday next week. Because I kind of got a little because obviously I'll be here live streaming Sunday, the Bible reading. And I'm gonna let y'all know a little something about that. And yeah, I could drop it Monday, but kind of got to be up early Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. Basically, it's actually Christina got to be up, but obviously I got to be up to see her off there. But yeah, so I ticked up. Okay. Achieving. Oh, kind of like oh boy, like one of them parodies, kind of. Yeah, people are yeah, like I say, they're gonna make stuff like that. I tell you some. I tell you, yeah, there's some. Know how I like Yu-Gi-Oh. One of the things that really that really kind of ticks me off with Yu-Gi-Oh is that a bridge series and people, and not just the bridge series, but people going on about different things about it that's not true, and they claim to be fans, but they, going in if you call them out on it, then yeah, it'd be like yeah. So trust me, I yeah, I know about that. Yeah, that's another reason why I say definitely, just let them be because like I say, you try to get into it with them, it is not. Yeah, it's just going to go back and forth, and that's going to even hurt more so. So yeah, you see it, just remove the video. I think like I don't know if TikTok has this feature, but YouTube has a feature like you see a video that you don't want to that you don't like or something, you could actually even request YouTube not to show it to you. It's some kind of way they do it there. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And then plus yeah, also today it's a lot now, like I say, yeah, nothing wrong with you and Billy. Nothing wrong with you and Billy. Go for that. But yeah, a lot of people are going to put their thing out there. I mean, like I say, but that's the thing, you got to stand on what you got though. You got to stand on that there. Just like yeah. So like I said, I mean, it's the same. Like I say, before I met Christina, I had the whole thing with Taya from Yu-Gi-Oh. Originally, it's her and Yugi, But in my role plays, it was me and Taya. So, um, and then like even when I met Christina, um, I had somebody I used to work with on YouTube. I'm not gonna say the name, but uh, let's just say it was a YouTuber, and when they got mad at me about something that really was really shouldn't have even been mad in the first place about, and to the point where they were even saying stuff like, "Well, that Christina did not deserve to be with me." So, like I say, that's people like as my mom say, people have all kinds of different minds. There, it's just the way it be, and like I say, one thing Medea say, it's not what folks call you, it's what you answer to. So if it's something that you don't want to answer to, you have a choice not to answer to it there. So yeah, you answer to what you choose to answer to. Yeah, that's how you that's how you deal with that. Yeah, and don't and like I say, I know it does hurt. 'Cause trust me, I've been hurt emotionally too by different things. Yep, people have that there have been times where people have gotten to me, but like I say, I had to remind myself, and that's a good thing about us helping one another out too, because like I say, sometimes no matter how strong we may be, we will get broken sometimes. But that's the whole thing of why God works through other people to pull us up. If like I said, you say they kind of hurt you, well, you have us to kind of encourage you to come back up. One of us fall down, then you or the rest of the crew would pull that one up. So we pull one another up there. And there's nothing, yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with that, because like I say, this world is not easy to live in there. Yeah, so yeah, so that like I say, let him talk and do like Bucky did in his Heat. How it should have ended Bucky from Winter Soldier when they was doing those words to mind control him, like freight train. So the parody had Bucky do this. Ah, la, 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 la. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They go talking like that. You're not listening. You're not listening. So, yeah, yeah. Keep think about your think about you and Billy together. They say tune them out. Yeah, that's what I've been doing that as well. Like I say, with some of the people that's been trying to get to me mentally. I've like I say, I put my mind on other things that work to tune them out. And like I say, they try their best to get to me. Trust me. And then especially being on the workforce, you can't. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to avoid to avoid people like that. There. Hang on, just one second. Hang on. Hello. Good. Oh, I know. I know. All right now. Yeah. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right. A little remind. Mama reminded me about that daylight saving time. Every time going up, so that way I don't. That way we don't oversleep. Say, yep, yeah, that's what I say. Just tune them out, tune them out. If they can't accept the fact that you have your thing with Billy. If they can't accept that, that's not that they not that's not your friend. That's not your friends now. So like I say, so not right. That's what I'm saying. You say true friends are not going to make you feel bad about that though. So exactly. Yep. Yep. And I tell you, I wish I could block some of the folks at work that be getting on my nerves though at work. So yeah. See, at least you can block the people online, but see you say you ain't. But see, I gotta go in person to some people that are like, game the game. So yeah, so that's so yeah, like I say, that's the like that's what you gotta do. Appreciate it. I do my best to try to be yeah, I do the best I can with the grace of God there. Like I say, I'm not I admit I'm not 100% perfect about it, but I do the best I can, like I say, with what as I say, glory be to God there. That's the only way any of us can make it there. hmm Exactly. Yes. Yep. So yep, that's what you gotta just kind of keep reminding yourself that and it's like it's yeah, it's nothing like I say. Like I say, all of us got to remind ourselves of things like that. So that's yeah, yep. So all right, so that's pretty good little motivational moment there. They kind of add to the mix. Okay, to work on. Yep. Yeah. Well, I say any relationship's always gonna it's always some a little something every all the time there. I mean, even with me and Christina. But like I say, just stick with it and keep on going. Just like my grandparents. They've been at it. They've been married for years. Billy Boy. Yeah. Oh yes. That's what I said. I'm gonna get. Yeah. Once I mention the stuff I'm gonna talk about for this update, I'm gonna get with you on that because I got something put together for that there. I got something put together that will use the Billy Boys. That's so yeah, like I said, give me a second, get the update, and I'm gonna get with you on that there. A little something, yeah. So definitely, matter of fact, I worked on it a couple of days ago. Yeah, yeah. As Billy would say, more phenomenal. Well, let me try to say. Let me try to work on that. I had it the other day. Let's see if I can bring up, just give a little sample of it there. I am surely an honor to be chosen for this. More phenomenal. I can feel the power. It's truly amazing. Yeah. So, hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. That's a little something. That's a little sample of that there. Sort of. It'll be a lot more when I put it up there. It doesn't play about me. Well, I'll tell you what, I got something a little better. Yes. Like I said, you'll find out. You'll find out. Just be patient. Be patient. I know you probably said trust me, I'd be excited too when somebody's like, oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I gotta wait, Gabe. I should get either. That's why I say once I do this update, either if I don't get back tonight, if I don't get back tonight after the update, I will first thing in the morning. I'll let you know because I got it in my phone. So if you don't hear from me after the update tonight, as a first thing in the morning, I will get it to you. Matter of fact, when I finish this, if you do me a favor, text Discord me your email address. Yeah, your email address. Because it's kind of lengthy. The text is. I don't know if all this going to come through Discord, so that's why I say shoot me your email through the Discord after this. Now, so yeah, and then I can try to get that to you no later than first thing in the morning. So yeah, so that we'll do that. We'll do that because I will. I'll probably be here because church is closed tomorrow because this whole water thing there. So yeah, water advisory. Anyway, all right. So Okay, so as I was saying about the back with EJ's plays, yeah, we dropped the soldier. He's talking about the soldier play. That video's up. Part one of Sierra Force. Part two will be up next Friday or Thursday, all depends. And and there's going to be another play that EJ's going to be in next month. The Saturday right after Easter, it's going to be a play called Red Light. So yeah, man, it kind of make you think of that TLC song, Red Light Special. Oh, you know, okay. Well, I tell you what, I can send it through. I'm surprised there. But I can send it to. I should be able to shoot it through you on Instagram. So yeah, I should be able to shoot it to your Instagram. There, it should allow me to send it to you there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's might that But yeah, but yeah, for future, yeah, that would be a good idea. You know, the just kind of just kind of an additional communication there with emails. But yeah, especially like if say we wanted to send some like maybe a picture or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, I'll shoot it through Instagram for right now. So yeah, so okay, so another thing that's going on. It's my light kind of was going on now. Ready for shoot? I just want to say, yeah, it was been not just yet, but yeah, between I would say between now and probably like the end of spring or summertime, kind of within the spring or summer month. We go me and Christina, we gonna be uh we just gonna be trying to get a baby to get a baby there. So yeah. Almost made me think of Syndrome from The Incredibles when he said, and this was in the film. He said, like, oh, no way, Mr. Incredible, you married Elastigirl and got busy. Oh, this is too good. Hey, as, as, you know, we, the birds and bees, birds and bees, when they say when mommy and daddy love each other very much. Yeah, like yeah, like I say, we'll be working on it soon now. Yeah, 'cause like I said, I really you wanted to trust me with the kind of stuff that we do. Yeah, we definitely would. We definitely that we have a lot that we would share with the kid. One of the customers, well not customer, but one of our kind of inspector. I'm not sure what she's proposition is, but she said, Gabe, your kids ain't never gonna want to leave your home. Say, yeah. Yeah, yeah, this is so yeah, so yep, so yeah, so oh yeah, so the plays, Sierra Force, yeah, definitely part two, where you and EJ joined us, and Yumeko novel four is being proofread now. Let's see. Yeah, it's being proofread as of now. I just my Christina, she has a copy of the rough draft that she's looking at, and also my mom because she proofread. So both Christina and my mom proofread my different rough drafts there. And then BubbleLina's first novel is available now. I haven't got any copies on hand right now, but it is available for ordering there. So yeah, like I say, anybody who want to watch, anybody else watching that, get them a copy. Yep, say just hit me up. Put it, like I say, put it. It's gonna, yeah, we'll put it. Cause I say I got to check again on that price though. got to check in just to make just a double check. So yeah, if you hit me up, I'll double check that for the price of Bubblelina'S first novel because it might. I know the first books like the Yumeko novels 1 through 3 that are out. All 3 of them are $7 each. So yeah, so some of the novels might range in different prices as they start to come out because the thing with what our focus is more so just telling the story as opposed to trying to, oh, I got to have this amount of pages and stuff. Now I will try. Now I always like to strive to at least have no less than 10 chapters. Other than that, yeah, like I say, I just tell the story. And if it's like, just say if I come out with, just say, for example, Yumeko novel 5 or the first Star Striker novel, if one of them maybe end up coming out with more pages than the previous book, so I have to charge a little more. Then that's, yeah, like I say, it'll be like that, sort of like how some of the MCU movies got a little longer there. So yeah, that's the thing. It's just focused with the story. So yeah, that way, let y'all know what be up there. And yeah, speaking of the Supreme Star Striker first novel, I'm actually going to be starting it. Starting the rough draft of it while Yumeko 4's rough draft is being proofread. So yeah, I'll definitely be starting that. And like I say, I definitely will um, also I didn't put this on the list, but because of the water advisory that we got going on here in Shreveport, because and believe me, it's gotten on my nerves because it's been this whole week. Like, because I work over in the produce department, whole week, yeah, like, a lot of stuff that requires water, but we can't, like, we put the vegetables out and stuff like that, but we can't have our sprinklers on, stuff like that. It's really annoying of trying to condition the produce and stuff. So, so another thing that has affected is at the church. Not completely sure what the effects are, but I know that they closed, that our church temporarily at the moment is closed until they get this fixed, until the city gets this situated. Like I say, so yeah, like I say, it's still out, so that means that the church is not going to be open tomorrow, which means I'll more than likely be here. So I can't really go out to church because it's closed. But because of that, I will more than likely um, do the Bible reading instead of waiting till the evening. I'll probably just do it at some point in the morning there. Like I said, and I'm still gonna text you that thing, Jannar, the little thing I was talking about. Um, Matter of fact, I'll more than likely text it to you before I do the Bible reading live stream. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll text that to you. You can take a look that way. Kind of take a look at it and everything. And then after the Bible reading live stream, let me know what you think about it and everything. So yeah, so that's how we'll do that. I'll keep that in my memory, and definitely, and you can even remind me about it tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning you can definitely, if you definitely remind me, because like I say, my wife Christina, she's had to remind me of stuff sometime. There, here's the triplets coming up. Yep, you'll see it. You'll see it. Don't worry. Because it's a really special little thing I got written out. So you'll see. Yeah. So the Yugi gonna be definitely going back with reading Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Try to charge my camera up so I can be making manga readings there. That way I can. Oh, no problem. Hey, no problem there. I can say that. Like I say, you definitely deserved it there. Like I say, one thing about anything that will help keep a person's spirits up. Like I say, if I if I'm in a position where I can do that, yeah, I definitely will do that. And that kind of that came to my mind. That can't because there's a thing called Cameo that he's on where not just David Yost, but you can get other celebrities to make quotes. There's some YouTubers that have used this Cameo site. One of them before Kevin Conroy, the original animated series Batman, before he passed away, they got his voice actor to do a cameo. Yep. So yeah, he was on there before he passed away. There. Matter of fact, I did that. I actually did that voice at work once when I dressed up like Batman for Halloween. I was like, "Register 6 is open with no waiting. How you doing, ma'am? You get everything you needed. You have a nice day now." So, yeah, that was a pretty fun day there. So yeah, definitely some Yu-Gi-Oh manga reading will be coming. Um, we're gonna have some Miracle Crew meetings. Not more than likely next month. It's gonna be next month. I was gonna do it this month, but like I say, got spring cleaning to do, and there's also some other things that I think that another request that I have, that you got for me that I need to make good on. Let's see. Oh boy. So yeah, but like I say, so the meet so our we'll try to have a Miracle Crew meeting next month. Just a meeting. It's not going to be on video or anything. Just like what we did when you first became part of the Miracle Crew, and you was in on the Discord with the meeting with all four of us and everything. So yeah, we're gonna do that. One of the things we'll be discussing in the meeting, like I say, that we get together for next month, will be discussing movie ideas. Yeah, so because I got a couple of mine, but I know the rest of you guys also probably got some too. So that's what we'll be discussing, like movie ideas for the future there too. Like what would we possibly be able to put out there, and what all would we need and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, and then also like the pos, what as far as budget and all that there. So that way we kind of can have some goals set for the future there. Yep. And I mentioned about spring cleaning. Yeah, basically to get. Um, I know you can't. I know you can't see it now. I'm just sitting in front of a window, but if I were to turn this computer around right now, there's a big mess in front of me. So yeah, so I gotta get a lot of stuff cleaned up in the house there. And last thing to mention, two birthdays coming up. One is Casey's birthday, which is around. I keep forgetting when but I know it's around St. Patrick's Day. It's near St. Patrick's Day, so like I say, some kind of see what we might be doing for her birthday. All depends on also what's going on her end, because you never know her. Yeah, there might be something with her folks, So like I say, we just kind of gotta play that by ear, and then also my birthday on the 31st. So March 31st be my birthday. I should have that day off. My department lead had say he'll see if I'll be able to have that off, to chill and everything there. And then, like I say, then after that, be able to probably, like I say, when we the week that we have our meeting, I'll be on vacation. Uh, it'll be it'll be starting April the 12th to be just to let you know. April the so my first vacation for the to do the spring cleaning and also some stuff with Eugenara. will be not starting Sunday, but on the 15th of March. Yeah, so next Sunday we'll start my vacation. Yeah, spring cleaning. Think what the plans that you wanted to do, Janara, and then and also possibly Casey's birthday, and then I have my birthday off, and April the 12th will be my second vacation, um, and that be sort of because I had wanted to do like my vacation on the week of my birthday, but it's coming up to Easter, and yeah, they need us all up there for the holiday. That's any holiday, so that's the only drawback. And don't get me started with Christmas. So yeah, good thing. Good. That's one advantage of my birthday not being near Christmas because I probably would have never got a vacation for it then. But like I say, it is like I say, not on the week of my birthday, but I will get it starting on the 12th. And that's and further, well, why not just start your vacation on Easter Sunday? Well, I got somebody's already put in for that week, but like I say, they say, hey, as soon as I get back, you can go, Gabe. So yeah, yeah, and trust me, you know what, I kind of, I wish I had that same thought. I kind of wish you was down here, with a funny story. I actually had a dream a while back ago. No, well, not too long ago. I think I think it was last month, but or a couple of weeks ago. But I had a dream that I was here at the house, and when I went to the door to answer the door, EJ was here, and you, Janara, you were at the door. So yeah, you actually came over in the dream. I think I saw your aunt in the dream too. Y'all had drove all the way from where from where you are, and I don't now I don't know this for a fact, but this was just in the dream. You was at because EJ, he's actually a tall guy. He's even though EJ is younger than me and Christina and Casey, he's the youngest of the Miracle Crew. Um, he actually is taller than us. Yeah, despite the age difference, he's taller than us, like almost like a basketball player. So in the dream, you was close to the same height as EJ. You was almost like basketball height too. Yeah, so yeah, that was quite something. That's the only thing I remember was just that you came over there. Yeah. So, yeah, I wish either more had happened or I remember more. Than that's one thing about them dreams. You remember something, and all of a sudden your mind shuts down. You start forgetting certain things. Yeah, but sometimes you actually do remember a lot more. It just varies there. But yeah, like I say, that's that's the thing about dreams there. Yep. So that. Mhm. See you. Yep. Like I say, yep. Yep. So yeah, we'll definitely, like I say, yeah, definitely make sure that this like I say, I know that well, I can't say it here. They got I was gonna say something about the Sierra Force Part Two, but I want to drop that first and let the viewers see that. I won't spoil it there. So yeah, but like I say, yeah, yeah, it is definitely good to have you. I mean, this despite the fact of being online, I mean, you still EJ even said himself, that even though we just kind of still kind of getting to know you and everything, EJ actually say that he almost it almost that you're almost kind of like it's almost like we've known you our whole life there. Yeah, so he had so yeah, and I think and Casey, she's Yeah, she thinks you're pretty cool and everything there. Just just kind of hanging with us, kind of hang with us more, get kind of get used to one another more and all that. That's, more interaction. That's But yeah, she's think you're pretty cool. And Christina, she's I think I mentioned before, but she say uh, you almost look like you could be her sister. Yeah, because you say you look kind of like her a little bit there. Yeah, so that'd be an interesting thought there. You and Christina as sisters there. Be like sister, sister. Although I guess technically y'all would have to be the same age and twins for like but but just sisters in general. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool thought there. Mhm. So so that's pretty much all I got for the weekly update there. And like I say, tomorrow, as I said again, tomorrow morning, gotta send you that 36. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna on my birthday and on the 31st, I'm gonna be 38. So 38. Christina, she's actually 39 right now. And Casey, after her birthday, she's gonna be 37. So I got 39, 38, 37, and you're 36. EJ, after his birthday in July, is gonna be 33. So that's why I say he's the youngest of the group there, but but you wouldn't believe it, seeing how tall he is, and he's pretty mature for his age there. So yeah, like I say, there's a lot of people on his job at the library real fond of him there. Yeah, like, he's so nice. Yep, that's CJ. So, all right, so that's pretty much it there. Like I say, good, good that we had you here there, and hope we continue the journey on together there with the other things that's going to be going on, and look forward to the one day that we see you in person, Jannar. Like I said, I don't know how or when it would be, but I know one day one day we definitely got to make that happen there. Um, so yeah, like I said, close this on out. And like, share, subscribe. Everybody else that's watching on the replay, definitely buy our books and support us on Patreon, just like Iceman Universe, and check out his stuff. And also definitely support us as the Miracle Crew. Yours truly, King Gabe, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, and Janara Nelson, as well as EJ the Supreme. And also, just like you hang out with us in the live stream, hang out with us on Discord, Facebook, and let's tell you some stuff in that Macari app. And good Lord say the same. Hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Some point in the morning for the Bible reading there, since church is closed down for me there here in Shreveport. So so we're gonna do our Bible reading in the morning here. So kind of make up for that there. So usually we do it in the evening, but we'll do it in the morning for tomorrow though. So hope to see y'all for the Bible reading tomorrow, and take care, everybody.